Your money and your company's money. Is there a difference? Let's talk. Hello, my name is Ola, and today is for you, my viewer, who is a small business owner. You need to separate your personal finances from your business finances. And today I'm going to be telling you why and how. Okay, so I understand it could actually start off really messy. You start off your business, you probably have some people paying into your personal account, and then even though you've moved to your business account, those old clients still have your bank details, and they just naturally just pay in there. And then sometimes you need something, you don't have cash, personal cash in your account, you just dip into the company's bank account and make the payments or whatever, or it's more convenient, it's the easiest thing you could do at that time, and stuff like that. And it just becomes a like conjoined mess, right? The truth about it that is very important to separate your personal finance from your business finances, and I'll tell you why. The first reason is your sanity. So take for example, if you randomly do have clients paying money into your bank account, right? And from that account you deliver their order, fulfill their order. When you are spending money from the ATM or when you are withdrawing cash, whose cash are you withdrawing? How do you know? Now think about the point where you're like, okay, I'm spending, but am I sure if this is my money or if this is supposed to go to the company? Am I sure? There's so many thoughts. Or think about it on the flip side. If you are spending money from your business account, right? Are you sure that money is not supposed to be due to a supplier? Are you sure that there's no payment that is due or a refund that is due, right? So that after you finish spending, thinking that you have an obligation comes up and you're under so much duress. So the first thing is that for your sanity's sake, just to actually have some sanity, you need to separate your personal finances from your business finances. Now let's switch over to how. First step, separate bank accounts. If you don't have that already, it's like the easiest thing to do. Just simply walk into a bank and open a business account separate from your personal account. In fact, I would even say that if, for example, you have clients that would pay into your personal account, teach that account, right, and open a fresh one that nobody really has access to so that there's no form of confusion coming up anywhere. So, number one, open separate bank accounts. Now you are working and you are running that business to make money. So the business should actually pay you. So if you come to a point where you can live off the business, then you've gotten to a point where the business can pay you something as a salary. So the next step is to pay yourself a salary. Now the salary could be a fixed pay monthly or periodically, or it could be a percentage commission kind of thing where out of every sale, a certain amount comes to you. But you need to pay yourself something diligently because if you don't, how would you survive? Like you literally need to have some form of cash coming to you, or else you'll be forced to dip into the business cash, right? So you need to pay yourself something. Now, the next thing is that you need to start building your reserve. I put this as a real valid point because you need to understand that the reason why you are invested or you are vested in that business, vested in terms of your time, your energy, your resources, right, is for the business to actually grow in value, right? So it's not just about business makes profit, you take it out and you eat it. The business makes profit after you've paid all your expenses. What is profit? Whatever the profit amounts to, start building a reserve. You might decide to pay yourself a dividend, but then fundamentally start building reserves. Why is it important? Because a year could come like 2020 and you might not be able to work for 3 months because of a lockdown, or 6 months, or 7 months, right? How is the business going to thrive? How are you still going to keep up with the rent or whatever expenses that will surely keep coming, right? So you need to have some capital stored away. And another reason why you need to have reserves is that when you, for any reason, need to raise capital, right? If it's debt, they might want to see how much reserves you have and it will help in your ranking or your rating or whatever, but it's never wrong for you to have reserves. The next thing I would now say is that those reserves, don't leave them idle, invest them. Because inflation also hits companies, meaning that if you are spending this amount of money to buy some equipment or whatever, and you need to replace them, right? Prices could go up. And if you're not able to transfer those costs to your client, then you are bearing that cost. So if you have any form of reserves, you should be investing them. And if you need to build an investment plan for your business, like an investment strategy for your business, you can send me an email. I'll drop my email in the description box, and we can have a session that is basically investment strategy for your business based on your goals and your timelines and all that. The next thing is you need to document everything. Any inflow or outflow, you need to have a system that records everything. And this is 2021, right? There's technology for everything. Like you can automate your salaries, you can automate your vendor payments, you can automate your client receipts, your invoicing. There's so much automation that is available right now that every single process in that small business can be captured by some form of tech platform or the other. So in that process, and why is this important? Because what you do not measure cannot grow, because you won't make the necessary adjustment. So that whole documentation process tells you where your major expenses, tells you who your top client is, tells you what advertising platform brought you the most revenue, what conversion rate, what conversion strategy was the best, and it might even point you into why, but if you don't measure, you can't improve. Right now, it might seem like I'm talking about business planning, but the truth about it is business planning dovetails or finally feeds into the P and L, which finally feeds into you paying yourself your salary, which finally feeds into your personal finances. And that's my concern, right? So you need to document everything, and the use of tech is highly advised, and it's totally unnecessary to be manual about anything. This is 2021. So in summary, fundamental story. You can't afford to be dipping into your business finances to fund your personal lifestyle. Separate your business from yourself. Pay a salary. Build reserves. Invest those reserves. If you need support, seek the support and run with it. Remember that the most important thing to remember is that you are in this business to make money and to build wealth. Meaning that somebody that is working a 9 to 5, when you compare yourself in 10 years, you are not worse off. In fact, you should be better off, right? So if you are not building wealth, then it's more likely that in 10 years' time, you will have loads of regrets. So before it gets to 10 years, let's fix it. Separate your personal finances from your business. Trust this was useful. Never forget that you can't outsource your health and your finances. You always have to engage. I'll see you next week. Bye.